Sid, you gonna play tomorrow?
No, not playing tomorrow. Good thing is we've got some good chunk of practice here next week, so we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it's soon.
You think Thursday is a possibility?
That's soon, so we'll see.
Sid, why there was some thought you might play Sunday. Why decided not to play tomorrow?
I said the soonest was Sunday, and everyone jumps to Sunday. I never said that, so I said that would be the soonest going based on our practices, but we had one canceled and a couple morning skates, so this is something you don't want to mess around with. I got to make sure that, especially this time of year, it's even more physical than ever, and got to make sure that everything's well tested, and that make sure that I've done the right things to prepare, and that's basically what it comes down to.
Are you pleased with the progress you've made this week? And you said you've been feeling better for a couple of weeks now. Are you pleased with where you are?
Yeah.
Physically and with your game?
Yeah, I mean, a good amount of contact is the biggest test right now. So hopefully, like I said, the next few days with the practices we have, I can really get a good idea of where I'm at and go from there. But yeah, I've been really happy with the way I felt leading up to this point.
So just in the interest of people who like to read Sid and stuff, there's no setback, there's no problems. This is just still a continuing process, right? So yes.
Yeah.
So do you miss being hit at all? I mean, does your body, maybe because you've done it for so long,
Yeah.
do you miss maybe being bounced around a little bit?
Probably giving a hit, not taking a hit. Yeah. I don't think I don't think it's something you really ever think about, but once you're involved in contact and it becomes an everyday thing, you just kind of get used to it. But when it's gone, you realize how different the game is, and you just get used to making plays and doing things while getting contact. But having gone through this process, you realize that there is an adjustment there, and even more so with the injury that I have, you've got to make sure that everything's right. So it's something that you just have to get used to, but it's something you can use to your advantage too. Gain body position. I'm not a heavy hitter, but I think in traffic in the corners, you can use your body to create good positions and stuff like that. So I think that's basically how you have to use it. But no, I don't miss getting hit.
Sid, if it should work out for Thursday, that's probably good timing. That's a direct implication game on where you guys might finish seedings and things like that. Would that make it a little extra exciting if that works out?
I mean, any game at this point is going to be exciting, to be honest with you. So, if anything, a bigger game like that, you just you're focused even more on making sure you're that much more ready, and this isn't the time to kind of go out there and just feel your way around. These are important games, and got to make sure that I'm ready and responsible out there. But that being said, it always takes time. But I want to make sure that I'm in there all the way.
After your layoff, who would you be most comfortable with as your line mates, or would you lobby for that? Or?
No. I mean, everyone's playing really well at this point, and it really doesn't matter to me. I just want to be back out there with them.
Sid, the way this team's playing right now without you, does that allow you to ease your way back in? I mean, there's not really a rush for you to get back in the lineup.
Yeah, I think you always feel like you're in a rush when you've missed this much time, to be honest with you, no matter what the case. I mean, it's really nice that we're winning. Obviously, that's most important. But I think there's always a tendency to have high expectations, and I've always had high expectations of myself. So I want to get in there as soon as I'm ready. I don't think this is something where you just miss games and miss games. That's not the case at all. But when you've been off this long, it's whenever you can get in, you just want to get back.
So I think this is 5 days now since you've been cleared for contact. Do you like what your body's telling you so far?
Yeah, I mean, I still think I need to get to another level as far as the extent of the physicality out there. But yeah, I mean, there's been nothing that's really alarming or anything like that. I think I've been happy, but like I said, those expectations, those high expectations of making sure that I'm ready to play the way I need to, and tested and well tested is the most important. So hopefully I'll get that in here in the next few days.
Did you make a decision about tomorrow this morning?
Yeah, we talked about it this morning, and just based on practice and our schedule here, it wasn't looking like we were going to get a ton of contact in, and I kind of knew that leading up to this point. And then, with the practice off stuff this week, it's tough this time of year. It's always like that when you get so many games. So it's nice that we have this opening in our schedule upcoming this week.
Tuesday in particular looks like a day when there might be a longer practice with some good drills for you. Just looking at the schedule.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I don't know how the practices are going to go. This time of year, it's always iffy depending on how the coach feels and what we need. But I think just having those days period will be able to get some intense practices.
So you have to tell your teammates. You have to tell your teammates, give me a good rock or give me a good hit.
Yeah, you got to pick your opponent. Yeah, you've got to pick your opponent, and there's a couple guys that I've been skating with a lot, and the first couple times you really have to egg them on a bit. But I think once they see that you're initiating a bit, and you really want to engage in that physical stuff, I think they get a little more comfortable, and it becomes a little more normal. But as much as you do in practice, it's never going to be the game. But that being said, you want to really make sure that you do as much as you can in practice.
So when you said this morning, you meant before practice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.